Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isubk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one west. They're one west. They're one west. They're one.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isubk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one west. They're one west. They're
Now what that means is, can we, the lost tribe of Israel, reclaim what is rightfully ours from the cave-dwelling white devils that raped our ancestors, stole our land, and dispersed the true children of God across the globe? Read.
Hey! I ain't no devil. This is not the words of Jesus Christ.
Shut your mouth, cave bitch. Yes, you are a cave bitch. Do you know what Jesus Christ called the white woman in the Bible? The female dog. And what is a female dog? Don't be afraid to say it, bro. That's right. A bitch. That's what Jesus Christ called you in the Bible.
How come you're using the King James Bible?
What?
Why that edition? I thought King James was a white devil.
It's King James right here. Take a good look. He looks like Billy D. Williams, if you ask me.
You say so, brother.
Now you might ask, how did the lost tribe of Israel become lost?
Listen, man, you gotta do something, man. Last time I was at a church, man, daggone pastor told me he got swallowed up.
I got an idea. We're gonna join the ISUBK. We go in there, we do our 90 days. We come in there to go to class, we're all black. After 90 days, we get our Hebrew name. Before you know it, we're officers or captains or something. Got 4 or 5 wives. It's gonna be dope.
Nigga, you bugging. I ain't trying to go out in the corners, huh?
See? You already talking like an Israelite.
Nah, bro, I ain't with that shit, man. I vote no 3 times. No, no, no.
You only get one vote. I vote yes. Let's ask Otis.
Otis, cousin, you know this is crazy, man. These dudes be dressing like superheroes on the corner. You trying to do that?
Come on, Otis. I know you love the women. You can have 3 or 4 wives in there.
I vote yes.
Man, this is crazy, man. This is some crazy shit. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Excuse me, brother. What's up? Don't I know you from somewhere?
Nah, man. Nah, you don't know me.
You ain't never did radio before or nothing like that?
Nah.
You go to church? Matter of fact, did you do a testimony at the church?
Man, turn around and eat your big ass biscuit.
Nah, no disrespect, brother. You just got a real familiar voice. That's all I'm saying. Familiar.
Listen, man. Whatever y'all talking about, I'm in. We need to go ahead and do that shit now.
Then it's on then.
All right, man. Well, let's get it then.
Wanna look like, wanna act like, wanna look like, wanna dress like, wanna look like, wanna act like, wanna look like, wanna dress like. See that fake motherfucker? Wanna be word.
Okay, brothers. I love the image. Let me ask you fellas one thing. Are you sure you want to join the ISUBK? I mean, there's other groups you can join like IUIC. I mean, purple is really in style this year.
Purple these nuts. We ISUBK. Take it or leave it.
All right, brothers, let's get started. So, I want you to join us, and you want to join us. And we want you to want to join with us. Let me ask you guys a couple of questions. Can you speak loud at camp if you don't have a microphone?
Yeah.
Do you make sisters mad when you go into the women's scriptures?
Yeah.
Do you believe in having more than one wife?
Yeah.
And do you believe in going to the club and being around beautiful women?
Whenever possible.
Do you advocate the use of guns or weapons to defend yourself or settle civil disputes? Okay. Last question. Do you guys respect anything at all? Not a goddamn thing. You got a deal. Welcome to the family. Whatever. ISUBK. If you can't trust me, you can't trust us. I love it, I love it, I love it.
Yeah, those are messed up, no. Bad news is to beat your home, nigga. Yeah. Go on, get on that ass real quick one time. 144, baby. Run that shit up, Trey.
They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said, of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me a whole car. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this Lord. So that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. Wait up, let me make a call right quick. I'ma start another war. I was hurting when she left, but I don't care about anymore. I need a Vaseline like my Nina Puffer Ford. Took a Zoc, watch the dark. Matter of fact, like a dart. Any problem, let them come. We gon' snatch they soul like Shang Tsung. Put them out of service, keep them tools like it's Harbor Freight. Try to hold me, it's way too late. I'm headed straight to the safe. Throw that one up like a trophy. I'm that nigga, ain't no debate. Told them boys we taking over. Call them up like set the date. This shit a piece of cake. Yeah, my bitches came from Whole Foods. Told them put on that top 3. Then bring me my house shoes. Don't make excuses, make moves. These niggas ungrateful, gotta show them UBK rules. I'm make hits like I can't lose. They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me a whole car. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the fart. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this Lord. Told that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. Yeah, I just got off the call. I'ma start another war. Spit a plate up with my niggas. Get your knife and your fork. They ain't locked in with the counting. With the speaking to me fart. Yeah, I just took the floor. Ain't no cowards in my campaign. They can't stop the campaign. Tell them bring the champagne. They know I'm a champion. They can see the outcome. Get them niggas bad. Got them tied down and out there. Can't do with them steppers. Niggas been down since day one. We run up the bands, bitch, like Dylan, Dylan, Dylan. They say you get on, you gon' represent. I said, of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. Yeah, about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, we whole car. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this low. Told that bitch is either or. I told you niggas, you ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our car. And I just made the call. We gon' start another war. Yeah.
Like Smart. Pando killed the beat.
I don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all don't speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, native Hispanics. The Germans getting locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died. Y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew. You a Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dum-dum. A gun that would die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on a yarmulke. We was slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth. I had to make it clear. How Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947. Your menorah got 9 sticks. It's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world. Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs. Bunch of thieves and culture vultures ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you litter. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jewish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do 'em like Hammond, it's the Feast of Purim. UBK undefeated, this an easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bass and they kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all trying to make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. He ain't the devil, who is? I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi, why he get them babies herpes? I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel, everybody try to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak, this is what I do. They riding to the core, I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I promise I'd punch you in person. I know this an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ, they the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas, they a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth, niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4, I ain't satisfied.
That is proof. That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. That's absolute proof. Now you got the records. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that they were slaves and it's their identity and they know it.
In the streets of America, God's chosen people are walking around in America with no identity. That's where God's chosen people are.
And they turned us into the enemy. Feel me? They turned us into the bad guy. Feel me? They said the Native Indians were savages. The Taino Indians were savages. The South Americans were savages. The Mexicans, the indigenous people of Mexico was savages when they was a peaceful, loving people.
We don't know where the hell we come from. We don't know anything about our culture. We know what we've been given. We try to emulate the oppressors. We don't even know that name Israel.
Cry out, spare not. We on top. We them niggas taking over blocks. That's right. Cry out, spare not. Stop selling rocks so we can raise up the Lord's house. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop, spread the truth even when I'm locked. Cry out, spare not. We got the clout, warfare, what it's all about. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop. War scarf, black garment when I'm stepping out. Catch a body, bury him, fuck with the ock. It's UPK forever. Know I'm talking about. I done fell in love with the double dies. One West motherfucker, bitch, we outside. Take ground, wall ready, capped in the car. I keep 144 every time I slide. I'll stomp a heathen like a Tucky ape. Jungle motherfucker, hang with the mate. I'm not a Christian, homie. See, I keep the Drake. Brick after brick, and I ain't talking weight. Cry out, spare not. We on top, we them niggas taking over blocks. That's right. Cry out, spare not. Stop selling rocks so we can raise up the Lord's house. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop, spread the truth even when I'm locked. Cry out, spare not. We got the clout, warfare, what it's all about. It's the home of the motherfucking truth. Undefeated, who is you? Lay it down, we can't lose when I'm chilling with the woo. War like a peril, I'ma die like a truth. 10 toes down when I'm mobbing in my boots. No cowards, no excuses, ain't no motherfucking movie. In love with the world, got you niggas living stupid. Bitch, I'm not a rapper, fuck a Black Lives Matter or a LGBTQ. Y'all some motherfucking faggots. UPK forever. The white man is the devil. Young Hebrews on a whole nother level. UPK forever. The white man is the devil. Young Hebrews on a whole nother level. Bitch. Cry out, spare not. We on top. We them niggas taking over blocks. That's right. Cry out, spare not. Stop selling rocks so we can raise up the Lord's house. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop, spread the truth even when I'm locked. Cry out, spare not. We got the clout, warfare. what it's all about.
They were attacked by a vile mob of heathens and sinful men who sought to take their lives and stop them from raising up the 12 tribes of the nation.
Hey, shalom. Yahweh Bashim Abshai Brakadam, Yahweh Shema Dun Bashim Abshai. Priest and Officer Mwangaba, Priest and Officer Isayapium. It's our podcast, Crowd Spend Night. What we do, we take viral videos going around on the internet, break them down to the people, give them a biblical narrative or a biblical solution to what's going on out here.
Yeah, that's right. Like some of the videos we do, we know are scripted, but others are actually real life. And the reason why we even entertain the scripted ones is because it has something to do with Black and Hispanic everyday life. So like the brother said, we like to give our people their solutions so we can get about this hell that we living in. You understand? We also got the shameless plug real quick, the Cry Out Spare Not t-shirts. We got 2 different brand designs. You can hit me up on Facebook or Instagram, any size, any color. I can get it to you, ship to you. We also got the UPK Wear Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? We got all the latest, hottest UPK approved apparel. Any t-shirts, hoodies, track suits, you know, whatever. We got it for you. You know what I'm saying? You can hit me up at UPK Wear Kentucky on Facebook or Instagram, and we can get that to you. We do shipping and everything. All right.
Great. Yeah. Also, what I want to do, I want to invite every brother and sister out there to pay your tithes. 10% of everything you increase, you know, is given to the men of the Lord. You feel me? You've been giving your money to wicked women and disloyal, disobedient children your whole life. You feel me? Now that you found the truth, give 10% of what you earn to the men of the Lord to show that respect to the Most High. You feel me? That you really down with Him. You feel me? But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the first video.
Oh, so Salaki, real quick. What's that? Passover, April 12th at Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Pay them Passover fees. Let's get it in there. Atlanta.
$200. Ashgrade.com. Pay your tithes. Pay your Passover fee. You feel me? Get in tune. You know, to be aware is to be alive. You feel me?
That's right.
Not only that, they provided county agents to further their expertise in farming. Not only that, they provided low interest rates in order that they could mechanize their farms. Not only that, today many of these people are receiving millions of dollars in federal subsidies not to farm, and they are the very people telling the black man that he ought to lift himself by his own bootstraps. And this is what we are faced with. And this is the reality. Now, when we come to Washington, in this campaign, we are coming to get our check. And I come here tonight and plead with you. Believe in yourself and believe that you're somebody. As I said to the group last night, nobody else can do this for us. No document can do this for us. No Lincolnian Emancipation Proclamation can do this for us. No Kennysonian or Johnsonian Civil Rights Bill can do this for us. If the Negro is to be free, he must move down into the inner resources of his own soul and sign with a pen and ink of self-harm. Not only that, they provided county agents to further their expertise in farming. Not only that, they...
Right. So now this video has resurfaced. It's a video of Dr. Martin Luther King, feel me, doing a speech. And of course, they pushing out videos and stuff like this all day because it's his birthday. Today is Martin Luther King's actual birthday, but of course they don't celebrate it until the 20th because of the Uniform Monday Holiday Act. I think that's what it's called, where they push all federal holidays to a Monday to give you an extra day off of work. You feel me? And stuff like that. But this is his actual birthday today. So they've been pushing videos like this. And this video is, and what they saying in this video is they never showed us this speeches like this. When the reason why they didn't show it is because they had an agenda. You feel me? Martin Luther King, most of his speeches like this came after he said, "I think I've led my people into a burning bush."
Right.
You feel me? That's when he started trying to get a little more on the Black Power side. You feel me? When brothers like Malcolm X and stuff, when he turned on the Nation of Islam, it started. Now he want to become, you feel me, and work with Dr. Martin Luther King and and stuff like that. But he always tried to teach some form of blackness. You feel me? That's the reason why he got locked up over 30 times during his career. You feel me? But the part of the Martin Luther King that they only showed you feel me, was him just pushing for love. Like that what's that one they say, white girls and white boys doing
I have a dream.
That's the thing when you think of Martin Luther King, all you know is when he said join hand in hand, white girl and white boy. That's all. That's what they're gonna push. They would never push the speeches he did in like little rooms like this, where he was talking about how economics and how the heathens get low interest rates and we don't get nothing, and and stuff like that. They don't talk about that, but that's part of the reason why, like I say, you've been locked up over 30 times. They don't lock you up for nothing. You feel? They ain't locking you up for nothing if you just teaching about kissing people and hugging people. Like real talk.
And it's heavy bringing it out because I just like to add one point to that. The speeches like this, that's the reason why he was assassinated.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're trying to actually wake black folks up to what's really going on. I done led my people into a burning bush. You know what I'm saying? A burning house. You know what I'm saying? So I done did this. Like that's the Martin Luther King that they assassinated. When he was doing all that marching and shucking and jiving for the devil, all that I have a dream speeches, all that coonery he was doing for the devils. That's not why they killed him. They didn't want to kill him.
Oh, no, they loved him for that. That's why he was glorified.
And if I could, all them arrests and everything, you know what I'm saying, for that, I mean, they still love that nigga for all that. But this is what got him killed. Actually waking black people up to what's really going on. Telling black people he messed up when he joined us into the society. Letting black people know that what these devils is doing on this side, but then you want us to lift ourselves up by the bootstrap where your whole society was built off our backs. That's what got him assassinated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, any black person with too much power. You feel me? Any black person with too much power back then, they most definitely was getting rid of. They ain't have time to pay you off and all that stuff like they doing now. They just was getting rid of you. You feel me? Like real talk.
Provided low interest rates in order that they could mechanize their farms. Not only that, today many of these people are receiving millions of dollars in federal subsidies not to farm.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like the government, they had so many FBI tapes and stuff on him, man. This man was wicked as hell. He was no different than any Christian pastor that you know about today.
Facts.
He was wicked as hell.
Right.
And when you wicked like that, even stuff like this, it means absolutely nothing. Even this little bit of help a little bit of game you trying to give, it means absolutely nothing because of the whole agenda was integration. That was the whole agenda. The whole agenda was integrating the black and white community so we can lose all our businesses. And now we spending all our money with them. Because what you got to understand, at the time, it was black people that was not with this. It was a lot of black people that was not with this.
Right.
They had businesses, they had resources. They loved it being in the black neighborhood away from the heathens, like how all the heathens are. It was black people that was cool with being separate. And then you had this nigga coming up trying to rowdy everybody up, saying, nah, you being played, you being swindled. We need to join. We missing out on this. We missing out on that. They getting more low interest rates than you. They getting more grants and loans than you. When the whole time we was doing better during segregation.
Facts.
Real talk. We was doing way better.
Hey, Slackers, I'm glad you said that too, because even listening to this whole video still turned my stomach, because this traitor ass nigga right here, man, fuck Martin Luther King, Slacker.
Right. If I could go to Jude 1:8.
And they are the very people telling the black man that he ought to lift himself by his own bootstraps. And this is what we are faced with. And this is the reality now.
Right. And his idea to fix this was to integrate. That's the crazy one. His whole idea to fix this was to integrate. That don't even make no sense. What made you think integrating with white society was going to fix any of that? Now we can't get no business loans. We can't get nothing, no home loans. We rent until we die. Like, at least back then we owned our homes, owned our businesses. Now we own nothing. We have nothing. And right. You was the spearhead. You was the spearhead behind the civil rights movement. And what happened after the civil rights movement? The Bloods and the Crips, the GDs and the Vice Lords, the war on drugs in the 70s. They pushed heroin. You feel me? And PCP and all that throughout the black community. Then they did in the 80s, then they did crack. You feel me? And now the gangs that started in the 70s is out of control because they ain't got no order, no leadership. They turning on each other, and now it's murders left and right.
Right.
Murders left and right. Like, real talk.
It's the book of Jude, chapter 1 and verse 8. Likewise, also, these filthy dreamers defile the flesh.
Right. And what was Martin Luther King even famous for? Now, I have a dream speech. Feel me? Always dreaming. That's the thing about black leaders and stuff. They always got a dream. They always need a revelation or something like that. You feel me? They always got some type of recollection or something that's supposed to happen. And the whole time it's nothing but filthy. You feel me? It's filthy, and it defiled the flesh. It defiled us. It defiled us tonight. The black women is out of control. When before the civil rights movement, black women was in order. You feel me? The children was in order. It was none of this murdering left and right like what's happening now.
Right.
You feel me? Black people out here killing for fun. The Hispanics out here killing for fun, like it's a game. This was not happening before the civil rights movement. Like, real talk. And that's what happened with these filthy dreamers. They defile the flesh. We was just supposed to be trying to get jobs and low interest rates. How the hell it turned into baby mamas and baby daddies?
Right.
How did just trying to get low interest rates turn into being a blood and a crip? Well, that was not part of the plan. But he didn't know that. He didn't know that because he was just a filthy dreamer. He didn't know why they was pushing him and bigging him up and making him some great icon. He didn't know that they was about to destroy the black community. That's why afterwards he said, I think I led my people into a burning house, because you was just dreaming. That's all it was. You was dreaming. It wasn't real. Just like you not really a doctor.
Right.
Real talk.
Despise dominion.
Right, despise dominion. We had dominion. We ruled our neighborhoods. You feel me? Yeah, it was racism, but it's racism now. They killing black men in prison. They killing black women and then posing them, talking about she killed herself, Sandra Bland. Shooting Tamir Rice for playing with a toy gun. It's racism now. So what the fuck is the difference?
Right.
Like, real talk. At least we had dominion. We owned our homes. We ruled our neighborhoods. You feel me? We had a village instead of just a two-parent household. Which that we don't even got that now. Now we got one parent household. When back then we had a whole village to help us raise these children, a whole block. Now we don't even say hi to the neighbor. You just go in the house. You see the old lady struggling with the bags. You don't even want to help her with the bags in the house. You minding your business, just going in. Like at one point we had dominion. We don't have dominion no more.
Right. And speak evil of dignities.
Right. And speak evil of dignities. And that's exactly, most definitely what we doing. Like real talk. Most definitely.
Keep going.
No, that's none of that. But no, that's true though. You feel me? Filthy dreamers, and they defiling the flesh, and they speak evil of dignity, like real talk. Nobody is respected. Nothing is respected no more. The women outside half naked. You feel me? They being half naked. Like real talk. The men dressing like women. They wearing purses. We ain't got no respect no more. Real talk.
It's like, if I could add to that real quick. It's like like let's take Memphis for example. Remember that video we did of them five police officers that killed that one brother?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They'll put black people in like the mayor spot, like you was talking about last week, in the mayor spot, in the police chief spot, and just be like, you see y'all just doing it to you know what I'm saying? That's like what you just said. They despise dominion. Like there's no respect for black people to black people. There's no respect. There's no respect no more. And speak evil of dignities. You know what I'm saying? The evil dignities. It's like them police chiefs and the mayors, like you were talking about last week. I mean, they killing more black people than a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They had no respect for the black community, for the black house, for the black man or woman.
Nah. We gave all our love to the white people during the civil rights movement.
Thanks.
That's what happened.
Thanks.
We transferred all of our love over from us to them. Ain't no more say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud. Black is beautiful. Now everybody want to look white.
Right.
Everybody trying their best to be like the white person. Like real talk. When
Thanks.
nobody else is doing that but us. We the only ones doing that. But yeah, that's all I had on that video.
Come.
All right, baby, we drop that. We'll go to the next one.
Can a man with no money make a woman happy in a relationship?
I think so. Yes. I'm gonna say no.
No. Hell no. Absolutely not. No. No. Hell no. How he gonna make me happy?
How you gonna make her happy with no money?
Can a man with no money make a woman happy in a relationship?
I think so. Yes. I'm gonna say no.
No. Hell no. Absolutely not. No. No. Hell no. How he gonna make me happy?
How you gonna make her happy with no money?
So this a video that
and a man with no money
just recently, and it's a brother just doing a quick little experiment. He asking the white girls, is it okay to date a man without money? Can he still make you happy? They say yeah. He asks a bunch of black women. A bunch of black women say nah. You feel me? And a lot of people, it was real hard on the black women. Like I ain't gonna lie, when I was reading the comments, they was going off on them black women for saying that a man without money can't make them happy. And that's because what they thinking about when they think about a man without money, they not thinking what people thinking about. A lot of people is thinking like just an average job, because that's what we've been hearing about. You feel me? And this is the type of play that they could do on us because of the Martin Luther King, the civil rights movement, the integration. This is the type of play they could do on us to turn black men against black women. You feel me? That's why when I seen this video, it was so evil, because this was just a video of them trying to turn black men against black women. You feel me? By saying, look, black women don't want y'all unless y'all got money, but the white girls do. That's all this video is about. You feel me? This is a hustle. Because first of all, Since when did white women like poor black men? Because every black dude I see with a white girl is rich. Every black dude I see with a white girl is rich. Some of them can't even get one until they get rich. Kanye West had a famous line say, when you get on, he leave your ass for a white girl. That's what Kanye West said. And then he ended up doing it. Getting with Kim Kardashian. Because most men, I'm telling you, that's what they would do. You feel me? Once they get a little money, now they know they can get with Becky. You feel me? Now they can get with Becky and stuff like that. So of course, this video, what people would think commonly, oh yeah, see, look at these black women, look at these. Nah, that's not even what's happening right here. You feel me? And first of all, a lot of them black women that they interviewed ain't even the right ones to be interviewing. You feel me? They know what they be doing. They be interviewing the right type of black woman to get that right type of answer. Like real talk.
And Slock, if I could add to that real quick, because it's heavy you went that way, because the first time I watched it, I was like, damn, why are the only sisters saying that, you know what I'm saying? And then when I watched it a couple more times, I realized what was going on, just like you said. Really, this the nigga that want a white woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he showed the two white women that say, yeah, it don't matter. And then show like 5 or 6, 10 black women that say nah. You know what I'm saying? All that is a nigga that want to lay down with a dog. You know, and you know the saying, you lay with dogs, you catch fleas, right?
You get lice. You get lice. You lay down with dogs, you get lice. But what I want to say is, okay, and I'm gonna say this in black women's defense. Most black women, when they meeting black men, is when they at the bottom.
Right.
You feel me? It's when they at the bottom. They not really meeting black men when they get into their prime and when they get successful. Because even statistics show most black men don't even really get to that successful point unless they a rapper or an actor.
Athlete.
Player. But if they just a regular average black guy, that usually don't happen until like they mid-30s. You feel me? So they didn't mess with broke black men their whole life, goddammit. So and these white women come in and they meeting the black men when they successful. You feel me? They meeting the black men when they already successful. So they don't even really know what it's like to deal with a broke black dude. Like real talk. So they saying this just out of pure just trying to be nice. This ain't got nothing to do with how they really feel. They not dealing with no broke white dude. They not even gonna mess with a broke white dude, man. These bitches is lying. Like real talk. He found 2 white girls that fit his agenda. You feel me? He found a bunch of black women that fit his agenda. A bunch of black women that's just miserable and was raised wrong by their mamas. You feel me? Then seen their mamas kick their daddies out for not having no money for Christmas. You feel me? And stuff like that's all that is, man. Really. So it's a play to try to get black men against black women. Like real talk. And another thing I want to say is black women is more loyal to the race than black men.
That's a fact.
I'm just keeping it real with you. If you had to put an average of interracial dating, you will see that black men is running rampant. But they got the passport bros. They going to different countries to have sex with heathen women. You feel me? You don't hear no black women saying, yeah, we the passport girls.
Right.
You feel me? I'm not saying black women ain't hoes, because they is. And it's a lot of them.
Girls.
Yeah, it's a lot of them. But we just talking about, we're gonna stick on this interracial dating topic.
Right.
Give me real talk. That's what this really about. This ain't got nothing to do with no man being broke. This about trying to get black men and black women against each other, which has been a part of their plot since the Dr. Martin Luther King era.
Right.
Like real talk. Since this era, they've been trying to get us against each other so the neighborhoods could be full of King Vons and Chief Keefs.
Right.
Like real talk. But if I could, you can go to Proverbs 14 and 20.
Make a woman happy in a relationship.
I think so. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna say no.
No. Hell no. Absolutely not.
No.
No.
Hell no.
How he gonna make me happy?
How you gonna make her happy with no money?
Right, and that short little clip definitely have a lot of black men mad as hell, want to go get a heathen woman, and you're gonna end up in the same situation. You feel me? All you gotta do is take a stroll down to the family court building, and you will see it's a bunch of niggas in there getting put on child support by white women, by heathen women, African women, them African queens. You feel me? You feel me? You looking for? They end up getting put on child support the same way. Like real talk. I thought money didn't make you happy.
Hey, Salaki, if I could, what about all them rich athletes that did go get in the white woman? Now they gotta pay these white devils $50,000, $55,000, $100,000 a month. What's his name? Jimmy Butler, didn't his baby mama, that white woman just hit him up? He paying $55,000 a month.
Man, look,
that bitch said that ain't enough. She need more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look, man, ain't no running to no different. You think you dealing black women is wicked, so you're gonna run to a different race, man, you're gonna run into more problems.
Thanks.
You're gonna end up getting rape charges and all kind of stuff. Now you can't work. You can't make no money for real now.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 14, verse 20. The poor is hated even of his own neighbor.
Right, and that's the point. Like I'm saying, the poor is hated even of his own neighbor, even of his brother. You feel me? Even of his brother, the poor is hated. That's how it always been. You feel me? That's how it always been. So you're not gonna tell me that no heathen women is gonna take a poor black man. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen if the Bible say the poor is hated even by his brother.
Right.
So you telling me a stranger is gonna be some humanitarian? You're gonna meet you a white girl or an African girl, and she gonna be like, "Oh, you broke? Oh, well, let me take care of you the rest of your life."
Right.
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Everybody needs to be making some type of money. Like real talk. It takes two incomes just to survive. Nowadays, thanks to Martin Luther King, it takes two incomes just to survive. So everybody need to be making some type of money, at least something. Like real talk. So you're not gonna tell me that you're gonna run to some heathens. Otherwise, everybody would do it. You feel me? That would be so easy. A caveman would do it.
Right.
You feel me? Real talk. If it was that simple. So yeah, white girls like poor niggas. Let me go over there. Nigga, you're gonna end up in jail. You're gonna end up in prison. You feel me? Real talk. For something you ain't even do. And they're gonna believe her because it's her country.
But the rich have many friends.
Right, but the rich have many friends. Being rich will turn everybody into your friend. You feel me? Being rich, everybody will turn into your friend. Everybody like you. You somebody ain't nobody never like. Your jokes is not funny. You don't know how to dress. You feel me? You don't know how to have a good time. But if you rich, somehow all that stuff go out the window.
Right.
You feel me? Somehow all them qualities that a woman wanted in a man don't matter no more. Once they see your bank account full.
Right.
Like real talk.
Hey, what was that? What's the nigga from Houston? Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot, they all on me.
Now I'm trying to tell you. That's a fact.
How long? Who was that?
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones. Yeah, Mike Jones. Yeah, back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot, they all on me.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Hey.
That's the truth. That's why I say these white women is lying, man. They not dealing with no poor black person. They not doing it. They don't want to deal with a black person at all, taking them home to their father.
Right.
They for damn sure can't take a broke one back. These bitches is lying. Like real talk. Yeah, but that's all I had on that.
Go.
We'll drop that. We'll go to the next one.
So yesterday, Upper Room hosted its first ever kids brunch, and let's just say the kids did not come to play, okay? With the bottle popping, all the dancing, champagne porn, apple cider. They had a ball. The food was amazing, the vibes were crazy, and I can't wait to see you guys next week. I almost forgot my nephews sent my nieces some bottles to their table. Okay. So yesterday, Upper Room hosted its first ever kids brunch. And
see, them little niggas got money. You know what I mean? They ain't gotta worry about it. Them little niggas got money. But now, this a video of some woman. You feel me? She took her nephews and nieces out for some type of party, and it was like club atmosphere. You feel me? It was like a club atmosphere. And I'm reading the comments. One of the comments said, what's the number for Child Protective Services? And they said, it's a lot. Hey, the comments was going off about this video, like real talk. I ain't gonna lie to you. But that's because, like, look at these kids, like they being introduced to this rap culture. You feel me? That's another thing, that the rap culture also. YouTube, TV, that stuff is destroying these kids also.
Right.
You doing everything right by these kids, and they in that room on that YouTube, and that shit is destroying everything you taught. Like real talk, they growing up, they want to be like the rappers, not knowing the rappers didn't want to be like the rappers.
Right.
I mean, they had to live some hard lives, you feel me, to even be spitting some of the lyrics they spitting, and you just seeing them rapping and thinking like, yeah, I want to be like that. You feel me? The daughter seeing all these whores in these videos, and they're like, damn, I want to be like that. You feel me? They introducing them to a culture that's not gonna fare well with them in the future. Like real talk.
so yesterday, Upper Room
Whatever
hosted its
happened
first.
to teaching your nieces and nephews and sons and daughters to do right? You know what I'm saying? Say no. What happened to the say no? What was that just a thing when I was a kid? You know what I'm saying? To say
Martin
no.
Luther King. Martin Luther King destroyed it.
You know what I'm saying? Is this you said that was a auntie taking her nieces and nephews to some club or something? Was that what that was?
That was what she said.
So instead of teaching them how to be kids, you want to teach these kids how to be grown. So these your nieces and nephews, you know what I'm saying? These your homegirls and your homeboys now.
Right.
That's why we said, like, Martin Luther King, there's no type of family structure. It take a neighborhood to raise the kids, but hell, you can't even trust your goddamn sister with your kids no more.
So you give your sister them kids, this what they doing right here.
Man, that's crazy.
Ever kids brunch.
They hopping out a cyber truck.
Let's just say the kids did not come to club, okay? With the bottle pop.
Right, lucky it ain't blow up. So
lucky
the truck ain't blow up on that.
All the dancing, champagne.
Right. Look, they end up pouring up.
That's crazy. And it's called the Upper Room.
Man, look, man, these little niggas they can't be no more than 11, 12 years old.
Popping, all the dance.
They end up pouring up like they pouring up liquor or champagne. You feel me? Now, why would you want to get them ready for that? You feel me? Why would you want to get them ready for that? What's the point? What are you gonna get out of that? What are you gonna when you go to work and you tell your coworkers what you and your kids did? I mean, you and your niece and nephew did when you was babysitting them. You gonna tell them you took them to a club and took pictures and videos of them pretending like they getting drunk, pretending like they partying in a club. Like real, is going to the club that serious? Is it that serious that you got to teach the children how to do it at a young age? Like, come on, man.
So like this, sir, if I could real quick. That's why I got a brother like you. Because if I drop my kids off to you, they good. They not finna go do no bullshit like this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know they'll be well disciplined, well mannered and everything. Because I got a brother that actually give a damn about my kids. Instead of a brother that'll take my kids to a goddamn bar and teach them how to pull up.
Right. Yeah, they trying to, like the sister said, they want these kids to be grown so bad until they start talking back. Or until they start getting in trouble at school.
That too.
And they get in trouble at school and you getting called up there and you wondering why. Like you wondering why you getting called up to the school because the kids is acting up, but you got them in the club pouring up fake champagne so they can feel like little baby for the night and feel like little Dirk. Like, damn, what's next? So when these little niggas catching a murder, you feel me, or attempt murder or armed robbery because they want to live this fancy lifestyle that you got them thinking they supposed to live, then what? They got on Givenchy t-shirts like $500-$600 for a t-shirt.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
I was in the word at one point. That's all I'm gonna say. And then just know I was an idiot because that is crazy, but it's the truth. Them Givenchy shirts, then are like some of them about $1,000, like real talk. But that's what I'm saying. You introducing them to all this for what? You're introducing them all this for what? What are you gonna do? What are they gonna do? How are they gonna grow and become family men and women by learning how to pour bottles in the club? Like, do people not know that this world is coming to an end? This place is about to be destroyed. It ain't gonna be no clubs to go to in a minute. So then what type of skill is this gonna do for them? They ain't gonna do nothing.
Champagne, corn, apple cider. They had Able. The food was amazing.
Man, look.
That's crazy. You said $500 for a shirt?
Yeah, I don't know what little folks doing, but yeah, they ain't that big. They having a good old time.
Hey, so what I'm hearing you tell me is I don't charge enough for my t-shirts. That's what I'm hearing.
It ain't
you said $500 for a t-shirt? That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it ain't that. It's what happened when Dr. Martin Luther King wanted us to integrate. So we lost our businesses and we wanted their wealth. You feel me? We heard that you had money if you went and got a Gucci bag.
Right.
Well, you had Gucci wardrobe, Louis Vuitton.
Right.
You hear me? So that being said, that stuff sells itself. You hear me? Because when you put on a Givenchy t-shirt, you go back to the hood, you feel like you made it. You feel like you made it because white people told you did.
Right.
They made the t-shirt, put Givenchy on it, and stamped $500 on it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Amazing, the vibes crazy.
But they told you.
I can't wait to see you guys next week.
They got the sign.
Yeah, the sign is wild. The sign is wild.
They got the sign, man. Somebody.
The sign is wild.
Man, look, somebody need to do something about this. Like, real talk. And then nowadays, the men so weak under their women, I can't even say that the fathers ain't around. You feel me? I can't even say that they ain't around. The fathers the men that got so weak under their women. The niggas might even be in the picture. And this shit's still happening because of MTV, you feel me, YouTube and all that stuff. Trying to make your kids feel like, you feel me, they ain't missing out. You feel me, like real talk.
I almost forgot my nephews to send my nieces some bottles to the table. Okay.
If I could real quick.
My nephews sent my nieces some bottles.
It's like if I could real quick. That's crazy as hell because we the only people that want to teach our kids some bullshit like this. You know what I'm saying? Hispanics, they got their kids working and showing them a good work ethic their whole life. By the time they're 18, 20, own businesses. You know what I'm saying? These devils out here teaching their young kids how to shoot guns and militarize them and all that. We teaching our kids how to pop bottles. And then we wonder why we have no respect. Nobody respects the black community. Man, this is why.
Yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact. Teaching them how to go to the club. Hey, if you can go to John 15 and 19. You go to John 15 and 19 because, like, this is applauded. You feel me? They applaud kids resembling club goers. You feel me? Having sections at the club and getting lit, having fun. That's what's wrong with black people. All we care about is having fun. That's all we care. We care about having fun so much. We're trying to teach our kids how to have grown-up type of fun. That's what we want. This is insane.
It's the book of John chapter 15, verse 19. If you were of the world would love his own.
Right. The world loves stuff like this. They mad at us because we don't celebrate Christmas. You feel me? They mad at us because we don't wear purses and leggings. Because that's what I call it. Nowadays, these ain't even skinny jeans. These is leggings that these niggas is wearing. They mad at us for not wearing that because it got a Miri. It got a Miri tag on it. But if we did wear that stuff, then they would love us.
But because ye are not of this world, but I have chosen you out of the world.
Right, and that's the thing. That's why we look so weird to people. Because we're a small group of people that's actually following the Lord. And it looks strange to them. You feel me? Us and ISUBK, we look strange to people in the world because we this small group that's actually doing everything the Lord wanted us to do. You feel me? Real talk.
Okay. Therefore, the world hateth you.
Right. We hate it. A lot of people, you know what they're going to say? Y'all need to mind y'all business. Y'all need to mind y'all business. Why y'all worried about what they doing? And they, man, these is little fucking kids. That's why.
Right. Right.
These is little black kids. These little niggas going to grow up and they're going to be getting arrested. And they're going to wonder why they going to jail. They parents going to be putting money on their books. Because they teaching them that this is how you're supposed to be living without giving them the blueprint. You feel me? You worried about the appearance more than the ingredients. That's the problem. You too more worried about how you look instead of how you supposed to get there. That's the problem. You would love to go spend all this money on all this designer stuff, but you don't even have the money to go get it. So now you robbing, stealing, selling drugs, stripping on a pole, prostitution. Because you worried about the appearance and not the ingredients, not what it takes to get there. Like real talk. That's all I had on that.
Come.
All right,
yeah, I'm disgusted.
We'll drop that. We'll go to the next one.
I want to apologize to everybody in here because I am pregnant. I'm sorry, y'all. And I just hope that y'all all forgive me and keep praying for me.
They say, how soon shall you repent? Then. You never wait later to repent. If you sin, you don't wait no 2, 3. You don't wait till the baby come to repent. You repent now. You just don't do it again. But you got to repent. I don't care how you look at it.
I want to apologize to everybody in here.
Right now, this is a video. I don't know why they recorded it, but I hope they're recording all the sins happening in the church. Right. I hope they're recording all the homosexuals in the back. You hear me? In the choir in the back that you can't see on this video because they sitting in the back. You hear me? Because that's what I don't understand. You feel me? I hope they recording all them bitches sitting right there to the left that's committing adultery on their husband with the ushers, the deacons, and all that. When they go to the church retreat, you feel me? I ain't grew up in a church, but I heard them church retreats be like a bachelorette party.
Be a Diddy party.
Damn. Did he do it? I think he did.
Did he do it?
Like,
and then all the niggas on the right, they go to the strip club and go to their side bitch house.
Hope they recording all that. While they try to put this little sister on blast, they made her get up and stand up and apologize for getting pregnant out of wedlock. They made her apologize for getting pregnant, for having sex out of wedlock. When somebody need to tell the pastors that the sex is the wedlock.
Right.
Somebody tell the pastors, please. It's 2024, no, 2025, Salakia. Somebody tell the pastors the sex is wedlock. If I was teaching that sex is the wedlock, then guess what? Maybe she wouldn't have got pregnant. Maybe she would have decided that before she opened her legs, that this is somebody she would want to spend the rest of her life with. And then we wouldn't have baby mama drama. Deadbeat dads. All this damn stigma that's on black people, thanks to Dr. Martin Luther King and all of Jesse Jackson coons that rolled with him.
So Salakia, so hold on a second. So you telling me if we just
real talk. I think your sound went out.
Was that my sound or yours? Because I wasn't hearing you for a second.
Go ahead. You good. It's all good.
Oh yeah, so like if I could real quick. So basically, sir, what you telling me is if we just teach our young women that sex is marriage and that their bodies is more important and more honorable and more valuable than that ring and that piece of paper, then we wouldn't have to worry about none of this shit. No baby mama drama, no baby daddy, no court system, asking black women if a man don't have money, then he can't do nothing for her. None of that would be even in the picture if we just taught our women.
90% of our problems will go away.
Will go away.
90% of the problems will go away.
Not only
real talk. If people had sex with the person that they wanted to spend the rest of their life with.
Right. So teaching our young men and young women both that sex isn't casual, that sex comes with consequences and a lifelong marriage, then we wouldn't have none of these issues.
Right. Yeah.
Come on.
So they say they not having a baby shower for her because she had a baby out of wedlock. They don't condone sin. When all the sins that's being committed in that damn whorehouse by the man, the pastor himself, you feel me? And they're gonna ridicule this little sister because she got pregnant before she had wrote on a dotted line to the white man in court that she wants to be married to this person. Like real talk, that's not even marriage. You feel me? They so damn wicked. They always want to turn on somebody else and talk about what somebody else doing because they don't ever want to realize that, look, you really the one at fault. You feel me? You the leader of that congregation. Anything that happens in there is your fault.
It's your fault.
Leader.
Right.
Did you tell her that sex was marriage? No, you didn't. You did not tell her that. So she thinking, since it's not marriage, then I can have sex with whoever the hell I want. Because I didn't sign no piece of paper. I just got pregnant. That's the problem. She didn't want to abort the baby. Because I'm pretty sure being Christians, they believe in abortion. But she didn't want to abort the baby, and that probably was the big underlying factor. Is that they told her to abort the baby and she didn't want to do it. So they made her get up there and do a speech to apologize to the church. Like she's the wicked one. When she's really the righteous one, because she could have killed that baby. She could have killed that baby and nobody would have never knew about it. But she didn't do that. She did an honorable thing and said, look, I'm going to go ahead and rock this thing out. Hopefully, they ain't hopping out a cyber truck going to a fake club. Let's just hope that don't happen. But that's another topic. We'll cross that when we get there. Let's just talk about how these pastors is the reason why everybody's being led astray, because they're not being taught the truth. They taking the money,
right?
They taking the money from the people, but ain't teaching them the truth. You feel me? Ain't teaching them, ain't guiding them, ain't counseling them right. Like real talk.
Because I am pregnant, I'm sorry, y'all.
Sorry, y'all. What the fuck? Sorry for what? Black people are the only ones that end up having babies and be sorry. We the only ones that end up having a baby and be sorry. You feel me? We the only one, we get our woman pregnant and we sorry. We mad. We wonder, damn, what we gonna do? You feel me? We don't know what to do. Everybody got it like a chicken with their head cut off. You know why? Because we gave up all our businesses. We gave up our black wealth, trying to integrate into the society. We gave up the black wealth.
Hey, Slocky, sir, if I could real quick. She's not telling who the baby daddy is, so I'm guessing it'll probably be one of them greasy ass niggas right there inside the church.
One of them niggas right there in the pew. One of them niggas probably done did it. Like real talk. That's why I say this is so hypocritical and so evil. It's so evil. Like real talk.
And she not saying who the baby daddy is, because the greasy nigga on the right that probably did it, his wife is sitting there on the left.
His wife's sitting on the left. Like real talk. And he don't want to hear. He don't want to hear that he got a 9 leave and get up out of his house. You hear me? Because of course the same people that believe in marriage from the court system believe in divorce from the court system.
Right.
Believe they go hand in hand together. Like real talk.
It's like which in the Bible it teaches completely different.
Don't teach none of that.
Divorce is unlawful.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Don't teach none of
sex is marriage.
All the stuff they teaching is wrong. And if they just taught the right stuff, then maybe this wouldn't have happened. Maybe this wouldn't have been happening since the 60s, the 70s. If they taught what the Bible teaches, but they teaching philosophy. Like we'll talk. But if I could, you go to Jeremiah 23:1.
Yeah. I just hope that y'all all forgive me and keep praying for me.
I don't think I wouldn't nail one of them prayers. I wouldn't want not nail one of their prayers, because you know why? The Lord ain't
hearing none of that. The Lord is. He probably with her more than she know.
Right.
Real talk.
It's Slocky, sir. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 23 and verse 1. Woe be unto the
right. Whoa, that's old English for destruction. Really?
That's right.
The Bible say destruction to the pastors. Destruction. We don't. That's why we don't call ourselves pastors. You feel me? That name have been tarnished and destroyed. Pastor, deacon, usher, bishop, all that stuff. Them names have been destroyed by the Christian church. You feel me? And it just so happened the Bible also says, "Woe unto the pastors," which means destruction. Destruction to them.
That's right. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture,
that's what they've been doing.
saith the Lord.
That's what they've been doing since black people been able to preach by the slave masters. Since the slave masters authorized black people to teach the Bible and teach what they want them to teach and not teach the truth, the sheep have been scattered. They've been scattered. So where this little sister probably ready to commit suicide. She ready to go to the abortion clinic. All because of them. You feel me? Because they don't know the truth. They don't know what the Bible says. They don't know what marriage is. They don't even know how to keep a marriage themselves. That's why most of these pastors been divorced 3-4 times. You feel me? 3-4 times most of these pastors, it's been more first ladies than the goddamn president of the United States. Like real talk.
Thanks.
Keep
going. Come. Verse 2. Therefore, thus saith the Lord God of Israel against the pastors that feed my people.
And that's what you got to understand. The Lord God of Israel is against the pastors. He's against the pastors, man, because they not teaching the truth. They not teaching the truth. It's that simple. It ain't got nothing to do with the Cadillac. It ain't got nothing to do with none of that stuff, the big suits. It ain't got nothing to do with none of that. It got to do with the fact that they scattering the flock. You feel me? They scattering the flock. They not feeding the people.
Ye have scattered my flock and driven them away. And have not visited them.
And that's the thing, though. A lot of people don't even believe in the Bible no more. They don't believe in God. They don't believe in Christ because of the pastors have driven them away from it. The pastors and them lying and teaching false doctrines have driven them away. You feel me? And they have not even visited them. They're not even checking on the people that they scattered. They're not even checking on them to see if they are right because they don't care. They just wanted that money, and that was it. Like real talk, us and the Ashby and the Commander Hunter, we check on all our people. Everybody got to check in. If we don't hear from you for more than a week or two, we coming to find you. You feel me? We pulling up to the crib. We calling the phone. Something. They don't do that. They could care less.
Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doings, saith
that's
the
what's
Lord.
gonna happen. All these churches gonna be destroyed. They already going bankrupt, filing bankruptcy, getting empty. It's more people leaving the church in the last 10 years than it's been in the last 50. Like real talk. The churches is getting smaller and smaller. And that's because the pastors, that's why. It ain't the people, it's the pastors. They driving them away. Like real talk. Yeah, that's all I had on that.
Come.
All right, shit. Yeah, that's the last video. Shit, we're in it with that. You feel me? Tune in every Wednesday, 9 o'clock. You feel me? How about Shimmy?